This podcast contains adult themes and can contain harsh language unsuitable for listeners under the age of 18. Bonjour, ça va?
Comme si, comme ça.
Ah, je suis fatigué.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Pommes frites.
Je m'appelle Baguette.
Your name is Baguette.
Tu veux aller aux piscines?
Poisson Fritz.
Omelette du fromage.
Office de tourism.
I don't even know why I started talking French. This film's got nothing to do with France. It's set in Florida. Hey guys, welcome back.
The country of Florida.
The country, yeah.
Yes. The great nation of Florida.
Are you big enough? End. Right. Here we go. Hey guys, so we're back with another DCast. As you can tell, we're slowly losing our minds with these Disney films. A real boy. I don't know why my Mickey Mouse is Pinocchio now, but I'm a real boy. Yeah, so we got Dumbo. We watched Dumbo. So we have skipped a few films. That's my bad. Because we didn't watch Salu's, whatever it's called, and The Reluctant Dragon, because I don't think that they are proper Disney
Shaking my
classic
head.
films. Yeah.
You're not a true die-hard fan.
Hey, we're already going to the next millennia with all these reviews, so I think we can skip a few. Right, yeah.
Join us for our 24-hour podcast where we review all Disney films always, and we never stop.
We never even watch them. We just review them.
No.
We got no time to watch them because we're constantly reviewing.
We never stop reviewing. Never.
Ever.
Right, yeah, so today is Dumbo, and I'm interested to see how long we're going to talk about this, because the film is only 64 minutes long, and I'm wondering whether we're going to talk for longer than 64 minutes. Or whether we're just going to talk about it for like 10 minutes and then Bob's your uncle. So yeah, 1941, middle, well, not middle, but into the Second World War, but the States isn't in it yet. So, indeed, who wants to... Emma usually starts off with a positive. Is there any positive of Dumbo there, Emma? The animation was nice.
It was all right, I suppose.
I'll start off with a positive. I'll start off with a
here's
positive.
the
All right, my positive was the train. I loved the train.
Yes.
Oh, he was so cute.
Yeah.
No.
He was like
I
a
train.
hated him.
What have I written about the train?
I'm
One
just
of my
a
points
train.
is the anthropomorphism of the train is weird.
It is.
Kind of
Yes.
cute. Kind of cute.
I wrote in
The question is-
capitals, I hate it.
I liked the train.
Yeah.
I was trying to work out whether it was actually a transformer or a reject from Thomas the Tank.
Well, my point is the train is alive.
I know. I loved it when he was puffing up the hill.
Yeah.
And he almost didn't make it. I thought that was most.
I loved it when he
interesting.
almost didn't make it.
Which he'd gone off the rail.
He's wearing a little cheeky cap.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know?
no.
Cheeky little
And
cat.
the way he
Yeah, it was
starts
pretty good.
off is he kicks himself in the butt to move.
Mm-hmm.
So
That was
Pretty
one hell of a
bad.
train.
I liked the train.
No. My positive was just going to be that Dumbo is utterly adorable.
Oh, you are.
He is.
He is.
Oh,
He
he's
is quite
so
cute.
cute.
I don't
Baby
remember-
Jumbo.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Baby Jumbo.
I don't remember Jumbo Jr. or Dumbo and
Oh.
Mrs. Jumbo being mutes. I thought one of them talked, but obviously not.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
I-
right.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
be honest, I
yeah.
thought that both of them. I didn't think that they were talking in elephant language the whole film.
I
Yeah,
think
'cause all the other
technically
elephants
see things, so I guess she must talk.
We don't know because
Yeah,
you don't hear anything, do you? From her?
No, I'm assuming it's her singing though, but yeah.
I think it's implied it is, right?
Yeah.
Did I fall asleep in that part? I think.
That was
maybe.
the sad part that made me
That's-
cry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was quite emotional.
Did she
It's quite
die?
a brutal film.
It's
No,
quite horrible,
No,
yeah.
she's at the end. She is at
All
the
right.
end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I fell asleep at that part.
Yeah. I found it was quite an uncomfortable film. I didn't think it was going to be that uncomfortable.
No. I'd say
It's
the
very much of the time, isn't it? Like, we
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
stand for a blooming circus today like that.
no.
I just felt
No,
awful.
it's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
This
when
did
it did
come
to
on Disney Plus. It did come again with the warning in front of it.
her. Yeah.
So I'm not going to go through it again. If you want to know what that warning is, I read it out in the last podcast. So go back and re-listen because I can't be bothered to reread it. Mind you, might bump out the chat, but
I thought it was really shocking that they got his name wrong through the entire film because he turned up with the stork, right? And he was meant to be called Jumbo Junior.
Yeah.
And he was
Baby
given to
Jumbo.
Mrs. Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Right?
Jambone,
So,
jambone,
So-
jambone, jambone.
Jumbo. So he would have been called Jumbo Jumbo or Mr. Jumbo Jumbo, right? And then they start calling him Dumbo, right? Which I think was meant to be cruel, right? Because they were taking a piss out of him and they
Yeah.
called him Dumbo, right?
Yeah.
And then the mouse, who's supposed to be his friend, keeps calling him fucking Dumbo through the entire fucking film. So he's Dumbo Jumbo Jumbo.
Well,
Junior.
Talking about the
Junior.
mouse, though.
Junior.
Talking about the mouse.
I like the mouse.
He done
I
a
like
bit of
it.
ASMR,
I like-
didn't he?
He did do a bit of ASMR.
He whispered. Dumbo whispers a lot.
Oh, that was a good scene. Dumbo. Dumbo.
You know what though? I can't help but feel that
Junior.
little
Yeah.
little mouse, however cute he was, and he was one of my favorite characters. He has bad intentions.
He's Jiminy
Oh,
Cricket.
yeah.
At no point during that film does he
Yeah.
have good intentions for Dumbo or
No.
Jumbo Dumbo Junior. He
Dumbo,
only
Jumbo,
has
Jumbo Jr..
himself in.
Yeah.
He only has himself in. He's self-important.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about Jumbo Jumbo Junior because
He is
I think-
Jiminy
I think
Cricket
there's a-
of Dumbo.
He's
yeah, but
well-
Jiminy Cricket I don't think's as.
Jiminy,
I
all
feel
Jiminy
like he
Cricket
was using
wanted.
him.
All Jiminy Cricket wanted was that gold badge.
Yeah, but I feel like
Yeah,
he had
but
a bit
he-
more. He put a bit more in.
He put a bit
Yeah.
more.
I
in.
think so.
Yeah.
I think you're right there. Yeah. Yeah.
He was invested in Pinocchio being a better boy so he could get what he wanted.
I suppose,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the mouse, I don't know what his plan was. Get money, I suppose.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
think
Fame,
Fame,
in general,
money, yeah,
fame, yeah,
Women,
he did go on about fame
men,
a bit, didn't he?
mice.
women.
'Cause he said that,
mice, women.
yeah, he said many famous people have got big ears. That's what he said in one
Yeah.
in one quote, didn't he?
Yeah,
I think the whole story was pretty horrible
Yeah.
in the way
Oh,
that
yeah.
you're only good if you can entertain us somehow.
yeah.
You know, other than that, everybody in the world's going to treat you like shit. I mean, that's standard. That's what the world's like. But I mean, it was pretty horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
he did those other elephants.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's why they were all so
Absolute bitches.
bitchy
Stuck
to
up.
her.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love to see a remake of Dumbo where he just cracks and kills everyone.
Well, that's Dumbo too. Jumbo's
Yeah.
Revenge.
Dumbo's revenge.
Like an action Jumbo.
He it's like Rambo, just Jumbo.
Yeah.
And he's there with like this
Jumbo
bandana
First
on.
Jumbo
Yeah,
knife.
Jumbo First Blood. Well, on those, it's like that one like going, oh, look at his ears, or they're funny looking, or something like that, and then she like slaps him. It's like, what did I say? It's like that's boomer mentality all over there, isn't it? It's like, oh, what did I
God.
say? It's like you said something wrong, you
I
stupid
know.
bitch. So
Yeah, work it out. Yeah. I worked it out. I think I worked it out that all the elephants, right, in that circus,
yeah.
they were all Indian elephants because they had small ears.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dumbo was just an orphan from an African elephant.
Oh.
Yeah, he probably was shipped in from like
So is
another elephant.
Is-
Wrongly
Is
It
That's not
wasn't
his
a very-
actual mem.
He wasn't a very clever stalk, so he could
No.
have quite easily have got
He
delivered the
he
wrong
re-
elephant.
he
Yeah.
reeked of
He was kind of like from
incompetence, let's face
Hermes,
it.
wasn't he? It's like the rest of them were
Yeah.
like were Royal
Yeah.
Mail, and he was
I quite liked
Hermes.
him. I think I was-
DPD, they were all good, and then we had Hermes.
Yeah.
You just kick it over the fence or something.
Parcel
There we are.
Force.
Jumped in.
I just want to say as well on that point, very unrealistic expectations of childbirth.
What do you mean?
Yes, yes. It was
child.
quite glazed over, wasn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
yes,
What do you mean?
let's make something up to tell the kids.
They just come from stalks, kids.
And
Well,
what about
they
what
do
about
come
the
from stalks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Adam.
Where the hell do you
Yeah,
think
they
they
do
come
add-
from then?
Guys, just leave
We're
it.
gonna have to sit
Leave it
down and
go.
have the chat.
My thing about them being about the deliveries was how many babies did that circus have in one night?
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Massive
Did you see-
animal orgy.
Did you see the
Fairies
aerial
delight.
bombardment on Florida? The
Yeah.
aerial bombardment
It
on
was,
Florida.
yeah.
It would have destroyed the place.
It would have.
Come to think about it, that was aerial bombing. And what was going on at that time? Carpet bombing of London and the UK.
Oh, hidden meanings behind stalks. Like, this is how childbirth is. Not.
There wasn't a circus. Those were bombs. Boom, 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 boom.
God.
So there we go. There's the morbid thing. All
Dark
those
Disney.
animals were dead, and this is just a dream about them. All the babies coming down.
Oh, we don't mind people dying, but not the
No.
animals.
it's
God,
horrible.
no.
I do think so. This film is massive. Pro fairground, pro circus propaganda.
Yeah.
Because all those animals were way too happy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
and
they
did you see
were
them
so
putting up the
happy.
tent by themselves? Like,
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way they'd put up that tent.
No, it's just physically impossible. They don't have opposable thumbs. Number one.
Well, I'm not saying
gonna be
that.
quite
It's
hard
just
to
they
put
wouldn't
tent
want
up.
to. They just
No,
simply
that-
wouldn't want to. Why would they want to do that?
They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Did you see any money change hands? No.
No,
there's
no,
no way
they
they'd
ain't
put that
getting
up.
paid, are they? The mouse
No.
might be. I think the mouse is
No.
the big,
The big
he's
cheese.
the ringleader, you know?
He
the big
gets all cheese.
There's something going on.
I think it's because I think the whole thing they wanted to paint the circus in a fun light is because to Disney it's like Disney World and Land and all like that was like he just wanted to make it a better circus type thing, didn't he? Like so that's probably why everything was all happy and it's like no, it's not.
Spoilers. There's no such thing as a better circus if it involves animals.
Well, it is because
Or clowns.
Disney World
Or
doesn't
clowns.
include animal. Well, it includes horses.
No horses either. No animals.
I'd hate this.
You include clowns because apparently they're now a race of their own.
Okay.
course they are. They
Yeah, the
seem
way
to
the
be.
film referred
Yeah.
to them, they were like, "Oh, he's a clown now. He's no longer an elephant. He's a clown."
Ah,
Well, did you
I
see
hate
them? They didn't look
clowns.
human at all.
They didn't. One of them actually, little
Deflated.
Easter egg, I noticed, deflated. But one of them
Yeah.
was wearing Goofy's face, and I don't know how this came to be because Goofy surely didn't exist at this point, right?
No,
Well, he
yeah,
ripped his
no,
face
Goofy
off.
did exist. It's in a lot of these things. There will always be little nods to Mickey and stuff. It's like
Ah, okay.
in Little Mermaid. We'll talk about this again, but it's like in Little Mermaid, in when they're under the sea and stuff. Mickey and Goofy are actually part of the crowd and stuff like that.
I Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But no, there are Easter eggs like that apparently throughout all Disney films. So
Ah, well, that's one I noticed.
We got that to
Many
look forward to.
yeah, there we go.
As well as
Lovely.
the terrible, like, housing conditions. It really bothered me, the bit where all the kids come to see the animals.
Oh God,
and
they
like
look
that
terrible.
ginger
Yeah.
kid is just
The ginger
grabbing
kid.
Dumbo.
Yeah,
With the big
Bastard.
ears and the buck teeth. I mean,
Yeah, I
really,
thought you can't make fun
You
of
know?
him. Look at you.
Look at
you
the
little
state of
rat.
Just look at the state of you.
So I was on Mama Jumbo's side. I was like, crush
Quite
them!
right. Quite right.
Crush them,
Yeah.
Mama Jumbo, crush them.
Did you notice Mama Jumbo? When she did defend Dumbo, the animation did demonize her. Because when
she
she
had
kicked off and they were
different
trying to...
She did have different
they went
eyes,
from blue to red,
Yeah.
right? And then they stuck her in the madhouse, which was incredibly cruel.
Yeah.
That bit ruined me. Like, they're whipping her and they're chaining her up.
Yeah.
And then,
And you're going...
Oh.
But I think that was
this is quite horrible.
they were like trying to show like not that she was a bad person, but it shows that other people would perceive her as evil type thing when she wasn't. You're meant to feel very sad.
Oh, I
for
see
her
what you're saying. Yeah.
So Disney wasn't a complete douchebag with that. It was fine. There was a reason why he done that.
I gotcha.
It's meant to make you feel sorry for Dumbo as well. Like, he's got nobody.
Yeah.
So he's got to go in with the evil mouse.
Oh, when they like
The evil awesome mouse. I love the mouse. It's cool.
Oh, no, the mouse is brilliant.
The mouse is great, yeah, but he is a dick.
Plans.
He's got, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not innocent at all. He's getting something from this situation. I don't know what it is, but he's getting something.
shares.
Oh, flipping heck.
Then
Crazy.
we have, from there, we have Drunk Dumbo.
Oh, Drunk Dumbo.
Oh, yeah.
God.
how
Before
does that work,
we
by
have
the way?
we have the assassination attempt. It's like when
The
they're
assassination.
all like
Oh, he's called an assassin.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I
when they're all
remember that bit.
all those they trying to put all the elephants on top of a ball.
Oh, yes. I
Oh, the
forgot.
pyramid.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then the pyramid, but that wasn't actually a pyramid. It's just a stack.
Yeah.
Of,
Big pile of elephants.
yeah, on a ball.
Yeah.
And then and they call it's like out of my way, assassin. It's like it's great. Yeah. I love
Just before
that.
the tent gets destroyed. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh,
I
my
love that
God.
line. Out of my way, assassin.
I noticed after the tent came down and you saw all the elephants that were injured and they were all taped up and you know they had like arm in slings and stuff. Did you notice the one? What the hell? Did she have a piece of meat on her eye?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was gonna make a note of that. Imagine if it was an
Does that
elephant
work
steak.
even?
Apparently, you see it quite a lot, right? I don't know the science behind it, but like
That's the first time I've
you
seen
see
it.
quite a lot of I know I've seen it in stuff before where they have like a slab of steak
used
or
to
something
be-
on their eye.
He used to like chuck a cold piece of meat. It's like nowadays we would get a frozen bag of peas or whatever from the freezer and put them on.
Right.
But then they apparently did put cold bits of raw meat on.
Oh,
wings.
lovely.
Yeah.
The
That's
thing
how
was,
you
it didn't look.
Hygienic,
It didn't
yep.
look. The thing was, it didn't look cold. It looked like a cooked piece of
It did.
thing
Yeah.
slapped on her face.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on here? Just playing
Stolen
with your
it from the
food.
lion.
Yeah.
Imagine the lions coming in. That's my dinner.
Yes.
Right off the face.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, drunk,
yeah,
drunken Dumbo, the elephants
Oh,
How
on
does that
parade.
work? Where you
Pink
get like
elephant on parade.
parade.
Did anyone
elephants on
feel
That's the
parade.
best
that if you
scene.
take that scene out, then the story would still make sense? It like didn't really. It was like let's just. It's like the film is coming in at less than an hour. Drunk
Yeah, we gotta
elephant,
put this
drunk
in.
elephant. Yeah, let's drunk.
Pink
Well,
elephant's
well,
gonna
I-
eat your soul.
They were terrifying.
I know the black eyes. The
If
black
he didn't get
hollow
drunk, he wouldn't
death
have,
eyes.
he wouldn't have flown. They would
That's
never
true.
known that he flew.
True.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Well done, sir.
But I did
But
think
out of all the elephants, it was the one that was made up of faces. I didn't
Oh,
like.
yeah.
the assault.
That's
Yeah.
the weird.
The like
Yeah.
Cthulhu Eldritch horror
Looked like a
monstrosity
combiner.
thing.
And the
yeah.
skin color
Oh.
one. The skin color one, when their
Ooh.
trunk was there, it's like, okay, that looks a bit wrong. But there we go.
Talking of Cthulhu,
Oh,
I think there's like, well, I know
Talking
it's not
of
a
pink.
nod to it.
pink dangly thing.
There's a little pyramid in the Elephants on Parade scene, and the
yes.
elephant looks like a Cthulhu idol.
Oh.
It looks exactly like it, in
Oh.
fact.
Ah.
Yes, I know the one you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks very, very.
Oh,
I don't know. It just looks like a Cthulhu idol. That's one of my points.
wait a minute.
Made.
Excellent.
Was Walt Disney Lovecraftian follower, whatever you call him?
He might be.
Might have been. It does explain
Could
a
have
lot.
been.
It's like Little
Does explain
Mermaid.
a hell of a lot.
He was dead when Little Mermaid came out, but still. Yeah.
Or was he?
Well, yeah, this is
Is
it.
he even dead now? Find
Red
out.
Claw,
Red
Claw, Red
Maybe he is Cthulhu.
He is
Insert
the one who
lightning,
sleeps.
thunder, cracking.
Yeah, can we have some sound effects in here, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, creepy
Scene.
laugh down a well. Oh God.
That
Also,
might
I want to
explain.
point. No, sorry.
That might
you carry on.
explain why when the bottle of beer or whatever it is falls into the water trough, that suddenly that makes the water turn green for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't quite get why it turned green.
I guess it's more a visual thing to go like, yeah, there's something up with this water. You know?
I suppose, yeah.
But
Doesn't
it
that
could
happen
be
with you
eldritch.
guys' waters then? When you put beer in it?
Well, I usually get
can't say
some
I've ever
purple
put
shade,
beer
never
in my
green.
water. No, I just drink it straight.
That's
Like
it.
most normal people. I also want to
thought-
point out
Yeah,
that
sorry.
that scene,
Yeah.
although it was my favorite, I do really like the elephants on parade scene. It's what I
Really?
remember from being a kid. Yeah.
Ooh.
It goes on too long when you watch it as an adult.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
go on forever. I think it is
Yeah.
I think it was literally a time filler. I think.
I
Yeah.
thought that it was harking back. I thought it was actually more of a reference to Fantasia, because it felt
Yeah.
like it should be in Fantasia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Unless they tried to
It's
to
almost
combine it, isn't it? Try to like to go,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Well, if you liked this, then you should watch our other one, which is called Fantasia. It's full of this. It's like no thanks.
Yeah, in a way.
Maybe they realised
yeah.
as well. It's not like it doesn't have many songs in it. This.
No.
That is the only memorable song, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose elephant. I've never seen an elephant fly. I forgot about that one. But it's not exactly a banger, is it?
No. But
Not
the thing
exactly
is,
a
it's
banger.
like we all think of Disney as like would is filled with all songs in these films. It's not always the case. It's like
No.
I don't remember any songs in Atlantis or Treasure Island or Treasure Planet, sorry. And I don't really remember songs in Fox and the Hound. I'm probably wrong, but I can't really remember any in Fox and the Hound.
No.
Just think.
So
I think I just associate older Disney as being full of songs.
yeah, but it's like it's
But,
mainly
yeah.
the '90s ones which were full of song. The Howard, the ones that Howard wrote. Well, he only wrote three, and then that kind of like set the trend then, and then the noughties they kind of changed it a little bit and it didn't work, and then they went back to it again, and with Frozen and Moana and stuff like that. Then, anyway, Dumbo. Let's go back. Sorry, I just went
Dumbo,
off on one
yeah.
a little bit.
Dumbo.
That's all right.
Well, the elephants had nifty footwork in the dancing sequences. I gotta be honest, pretty good.
They were pretty good, yeah.
Yeah,
That can
pretty
be
nimble.
fairly nimble for elephants.
I've only got one more
How-
point. And
Oh.
it's about the racism, but here we go.
I was going to ask, how did everyone feel about those crows or ravens or whatever
They were
yeah,
crows. They were
Wow.
crows.
Crows.
Yeah, that's just pure racism.
Now, okay, so after watching it again, and
Yeah.
I can't speak as a white person.
Yeah.
I can't speak
Wait,
for
what?
what is racist. It's true. I can't speak for what is
You're a
racist and what
person.
isn't racist, right?
Yeah.
But they were not negative imagery related to
No.
that race.
It's-
They were the only good characters aside from Dumbo and Dumbo's mum
Yeah.
in the film.
Yeah.
They weren't
Yeah.
negative imagery, although they were imagery that was,
Yeah.
stereotype. It was
Yeah.
stereotypical.
Yeah,
100%. And
yes,
that
definitely.
you can
That's
say
the
was,
that's the
know,
thing. It was stereotyping the poor black community, but the
Yeah.
main two things that made it racist were they were white voice actors playing.
No, that's
Oh,
where you're
were
wrong.
they?
No,
That's
some,
where you're wrong.
no,
One was a white
yeah.
voice actor, and the
Yeah.
rest were a black band.
Right.
Oh,
But
right,
that
okay.
could have
Yeah.
been because they were trying to dodge the
Yeah.
whole racism card
Yeah.
by
Oh,
setting
okay.
black characters
But
as white.
but the main guy,
Right.
who was the white voice actor, the character was called Jim Crow. Now
Yeah.
Jim Crow was the segregation laws of black people and white people in America. So it's like I learned today that they've changed his name to Dandy Crow, yet in the film they still call him Jim. They don't call him Jim Crow.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
but
okay,
officially
right, yeah.
they changed his name to Dandy Crow.
Right.
But they've still call him Jim in the film. So
Well, there you go. We've learned something.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So that's
learned a little
so it's
bit.
not like overly racist, but the massive thing is that the character was called Jim Crow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Because
was
I
what I was
knew the
gonna say.
controversy, but I couldn't work out what the controversy
Yeah.
was about. But that's the context. Okay, I get it. I also noticed that the only black representation other than these crows in a human standby was when they were setting up the tent. Every worker was
Yeah.
black.
Workers,
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
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 I saw
Yeah,
that.
but
yet
the
you-
main people, like the ringmaster and whatever, were white. And
Yeah.
the crowd
Yeah, all
was
the
white.
entertainers
But the
seem to be.
but the workers were black.
Yeah.
And where did they go?
Yeah.
Where did they go? You know, I
Yeah.
mean, it's like, right, you've done your work. Now the entertainers do their thing, you know? It's
Yeah.
just-
But again, in the
Yeah.
40s, that's what it would have been. It's like they would have been
Yeah.
they would have been the labor, and then they would have been shoved back in on the train, ready to pack it all down and then go again.
I think one of the things that I found a little bit chilling about that was the fact that it was deliberately animated, so you never saw any of their faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were all
noticed
just
that.
completely
Yeah.
silhouetted,
I think
weren't
that
they,
was
really?
that was something that was like I was thinking, yeah, there's something definitely deliberate there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't do that with the elephants when they put up the tent, did they?
No,
They didn't,
no.
Like, they put the detail in, you know.
Yeah. And it goes back to those black creatures in Pinocchio.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right?
They were slaves as well when they really.
Yeah.
So, well, I wouldn't call them slaves in
Did we
Dumbo.
call them? I can't remember what we called them in.
The creepers, when I saw like that.
Yeah.
I got rid of that note.
Oh.
Damn it.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's not as racist as I remember people making out this is, but
Yeah.
it is a massive racist thing because of the Jim Crow
Yeah.
thing, really.
Yeah.
But they've, from looking up earlier, they tried to rectify that by calling him Dandy Crow, even though in the film
Even
they
though
didn't,
they didn't actually physically change it.
Yeah, they could have literally
It's okay.
just dubbed over that thing, or even just
Very
cut out-
low effort.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's only one scene they mention his name. That's it. Like so. There you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I took for ages to try and work out what the bloody mouse was called, and he was called Timothy Q. Mouse or something, and I didn't
Yeah.
I had
realise.
to look that up. Yeah.
I
they
had to
never
look that
say
up too.
anything.
So it wasn't, brilliantly descriptive in that sense.
I
wasn't
also
like Jiminy
felt
Cricket,
from the
was
point
it?
that he gets the magic feather, the film just rush. It's just a rush, just
Yeah.
sped up.
Yeah.
It's like they spent ages. I feel like the rest of it explaining all the, them going off and moving towns and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But as soon as he gets a feather, then he loses his feather, and he's just over it. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And he flies,
Fine.
and that's the end of the film.
Yeah. Oh my god, the
and then he
ending
goes
is
off with them.
atrocious.
And he goes off with them.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
So now
no,
that
sorry, I
ringmaster,
fly off.
that ringmaster that's captured his mother and put her in solitary confinement, it's gonna make a hell of a lot of money off him. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's perfectly
made me
fine.
really mad.
Yeah,
They
it
just
wasn't a
go
good
off,
story.
And the
It wasn't a good
elephants
story.
love him now.
It's a
Yeah.
very
Oh,
pro.
the fake
It's a very
elephants.
pro circus
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
100%.
But back in the
Wanted
40s,
Dumbo to go off
everyone
and
loved
be
the
his own
circus,
thing.
in that sense. Yeah, it was different. It was a completely different
I
thing.
just found out
But-
the train has a name, Casey Jr.
Oh, right. Casey Jr.
Casey Jr.
Wow.
The Transformer.
Best character.
Yeah. Best boy.
The best boy. The only character we care about.
Oh,
Personally, I cared about the hyena and his kids that laughed. when they slept.
sleep.
I've
In
got a
his
weird little
sleep as
fact
well.
for you
Oh,
about
okay.
the
yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
I don't know whether
They're
this
not
was an
real,
Easter
they're
egg or
animated.
not. No,
What?
this is true.
What?
So a lot of the if you keep an eye on how many babies and that sort of thing were delivered in the first scene, there are babies missing in the later scene. So I don't know
no.
whether that's like a hint at the treatment of the animals at the zoo being shit and them losing animals,
Why do we
or
always
whether
have...
it's just they couldn't be fucked to do the.
Why do we always have a morbid tone?
It just gets worse.
Just saying, just gets worse.
It gets worse. It does get
But
worse.
there's definitely less. There are less tigers, and I think that might be it. There's less tigers, maybe less zebras. Can't remember. I didn't make a note of the animals. All I know is there are less animals than there were delivered by the
What
stores.
about when Dumbo grows up and grows into his years? He
This is
won't
what
be
I
useful
wondered
to
too.
the circus
No,
anymore.
he's going to be glue or something, isn't he? Whatever
Yeah.
the tin elephant.
Yeah. He'll be the new tent.
Oh my god. Or what if he grows, his ears grow at the same speed as his body, and he becomes just a bigger version?
That's
know,
entirely
But
possible.
would it be able
What's
to...
going to keep him there?
Yeah, but obviously it's like he's going to put on a lot of weight because he'd be an elephant. Would his ears
But
be
if-
able to take that?
Yeah.
Oh my
well, I mean,
God.
if the ratio is the same, but just bigger,
Can you
it'll
imagine
still
how
work.
big those ears would be?
No, that's what I mean.
Like jumbo
He'd be
Creating
just like-
tornadoes and hurricanes.
Yeah.
He'd be a kaiju, essentially.
Perhaps he's the he's like Beelzebub or whoever he is at the end of Fantasia.
That's
Shaun the
it,
Bog
yeah.
or everything was.
Chernabog.
That's it.
That's him.
Oh well, I can
Whoa.
tell you those power lines won't be able to take him anymore.
Yeah.
He barely took him this time. I thought, oh bloody hell, there he goes.
Oh, bloody hell. Elephants shouldn't be on power lines. God damn.
No, or up trees,
Up
or in a
trees.
circus.
Or in a circus.
Oh,
They shouldn't be
dear
anywhere.
me.
This
No.
film shouldn't
It shouldn't be
exist.
anywhere.
Right.
Put 'em
Okay.
back. Give them back.
Random Dumbo fact, and this might
Oh.
lower people's opinion of Walt Disney.
Oh,
Dumbo
no.
was Walt Disney's
Right.
personal favorite movie.
I mean, my
course.
opinion of him couldn't be much lower
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, we know
so
you
it
don't
doesn't
like
really
him.
make a difference.
Yeah. Dumbo 2 almost happened in 2006
First blood.
by Pixar.
Yes.
Yeah, Pixar was
Dumbo
going
knife.
to do it. Wow.
Oh, that would have been horrendous.
Join us in a couple of years for the spin-off podcast where we do the live-action version.
Oh no, no.
I turned that off. I
I
started.
accidentally almost watched it, actually, because I
Oh,
didn't
is it
realise I
bad?
clicked the wrong one.
I
can't deal with
I
live
turned it
action.
off. I couldn't. It was just nah. It was like nah.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It was just weird.
Oh.
We had trouble with Aladdin.
I didn't mind Aladdin.
Well, with Will
I
Smith,
did have
Genie.
trouble with it.
Oh, the live-action one, yeah.
I
I
didn't
was like,
mind
what
it.
problem did you
behind
have with
that.
Aladdin?
Surprisingly, it wasn't Will. It wasn't his
It
fault.
wasn't Will that turned it off.
No, it wasn't. Just didn't work. I mean, I
think we
like
just
the
thought it was a bit
original, and it was just
boring.
like
The
no,
problem.
this is sacrilege.
The problem with the live action ones is they put in extra songs, and those songs are awful. It's like in Beauty and the Beast has got this extra song, and it's just awful. Like, and it's like that was Howard, whatever his name is. I can't remember his surname now. It was the last film that he ever wrote for before he died.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? Why did you add that extra song in, or extra 2 songs, or whatever it was? They were awful.
Be ruining the perfection that is Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
No, that's the only live action one I've watched all the way through. I haven't seen Cinderella or anything. I've only seen Beauty and the Beast.
I turned off Cinderella the bit when she appears at the ball and her waist is like 2 inches wide, and it's like,
oh damn!
And it's like, this isn't good image for little girls that want to be princesses. It's like, now Moana,
I refuse to watch. I refuse to watch The Lion King because I don't want to see bad things happen to real animals.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
That's my cat's favorite film.
Book, you know.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, she loves The Lion King, live action and animated. She just.
She's just a Lion King lover.
She'll watch Jungle Book a little bit as well, but she's not too overly keen on it. With Lion King, she will literally sit there and watch the entire film. So
she's not big into Bagheera then.
No, not really.
Only Simba.
She has big dreams.
She's like, oh, cousins.
Yeah. Oh.
That's quite adorable.
Well,
fantastic.
I think we've exhausted
Wait, no, I've got one more. I've got one more point I want to make.
Yeah.
This is my last point I've got noted down. Did anyone else notice at the end with the newspapers and stuff? They made bomber planes based on Dumbo's appearance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. I love them.
When I saw
Take
it, I
that,
was like,
Nazis.
wow, they turned him into a war machine. They've used like the
war
they've used the schematics of
So
Dumbo
there we go.
to create war machines.
There's your answer. What happened to Dumbo? He was an aerial commander in the Second World War.
Well, there we go.
That's a hell of an
Explains
improvement.
I'd be pretty happy to watch the second Dumbo film if that was the plot.
If he joined the army and became like, flipping flight commander Dumbo.
Don't you mean Dumbo Jumbo Junior?
That's it. Yeah.
Commander
Junior anymore.
Commander Dumbo Jumbo Junior.
Speaking of flying Dumbo creature things, though, there was a special feature on the DVD about the ride in Disneyland, or Disney World. And they were talking about making it and blah blah. But originally, Walt Disney wanted it to be the pink elephant.
Oh.
So you rode around in the nightmarish pink elephant.
Yeah, because they are multicolored, aren't they? So, no, they used to be. I think they're all the same color now.
I think they're all Dumbo now. Yeah.
But they
decided that was more friendly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did see a fact about the Dumbo ride, about somebody not wanting to ride it. Where did that go? Oh, I've lost it now.
There was also a woman on the special feature telling us how the Dumbo ride is the best, most exciting, brilliant ride in all of Disney World. I thought,
no, it's not. It's really not. Yeah, it's really not.
Crush the dream.
President Harry Truman refused to go on the Dumbo ride. It wasn't a fear of heights that stopped him. He didn't want to be seen riding a symbol of the Republican Party.
Oh, makes perfect sense. Yes.
He made Dumbo a political statement.
There you go. See? If it had been, what's the other one? A donkey, isn't it? Or something? If it had been donkeys, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
That's funny. I like that.
Oh my God. Harry
Not like,
Truman.
that's completely unrealistic. Elephants can't fly. No, that's the other lot. I'm not sitting on that. Quite right.
Where's the donkey ride?
Where's the donkey ride? Yeah.
Take me to Jesus World.
That's it, yeah.
That is... America, sort yourself out.
It's no different even to this day.
Yeah, that is totally true.
There you go. Doesn't change.
Nothing ever changes.
I heard that it's
God bless America.
It's Trump's favorite ride.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised.
there you go.
I heard there was Jumbo on this ride. No, not... I want my Jumbo peanuts. No.
Oh, did you see his peanuts though? At the end.
Oh, did you see his peanuts?
Did you see those glorious peanuts flying through the air, shooting those elephants? Go on, lethal force, lethal force.
Take them down, boys.
I reckon. See, he could have killed them all. I reckon. Go for a sequel. He comes back and just wreaks revenge. That'd be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Right.
He's got air superiority.
Tell you what
we
we
should
do.
make it. What's stopping us?
We should do a special podcast one day where we plan out the the sequel to Dumbo.
Sequels.
We'll have...
Yes. Definitely.
Easy. Let's do it.
Definitely. But who's what did we watch last time? What was the film we watched last time?
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
So
Right.
So
Well,
Mickey.
haven't we got to fight Dumbo with Mickey now?
Yep.
Oh no, it was the conductor.
Oh, sorry, the
Dumbo
yeah.
was
conductor.
The conductor.
Yeah, well,
we changed it, didn't
I'm
we?
sorry. I think.
He worked out Wizard Mickey at 2 OP.
Okay, fair enough. Well, it's got to be Dumbo then.
It's going to be Dumbo, yeah, because he's an assassin.
He's an assassin. He's got a machine gun for a nose, and he can fly. I don't think he stands a chance.
True, yeah.
Yeah, and he's an elephant. He's only going to get bigger.
Yeah. And look
Not
how
true.
many people he took out and the injuries he caused after just one little incident. It's like,
Instant.
He
Yeah,
was an
absolutely.
assassin after all, so
Yeah.
he's already
Yeah.
trained.
yeah,
Absolutely. That
So what
mouse
can he-
got him trained.
what can he do
Don't
to
forget
a...
Fantasia had the dabbing elephant in it. So he's already got insider men to
Yeah.
help him out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And we
Not
all
looking good for him, is
we
it?
all think that musician dropped the bell things. No, it was Dumbo. He was already there.
Yeah.
He was already there.
Stealth elephant.
He was the one that started them doing that little jam when they shouldn't have been.
Exactly, yeah. And that's why they were all like smiling to each other.
Yeah, they got hey, we got Jumbo. Jumbo Junior.
Dumbo appears
Tubular
in
baths.
Dumbo appears in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, doesn't he? He scares the crap out of
Oh, does he?
the detective Valentine.
That's
whatever.
a flipping weird film.
I love
I
that.
loved that
I love
film
yeah.
as a kid.
Oh,
so good.
I
It is
didn't
weird.
like it when he melts.
That melting scene
Oh,
is
no.
horrible. Yeah, it's
I
horrible.
just don't like. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they can kill toons. I don't like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, same.
Oh, and he
this
gets
is
squished.
this is the
And
bit
he's
that I
like
don't like though.
stretchy Thin man.
Yeah, this is the bit where I don't like though.
horrible.
When he's like going, when I killed your brother, I talked just like this.
Oh my god. Never again.
funny.
That's a horrible
Never again,
film.
Adam.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
You
But I
bring
love
back
it.
Horrible memories.
Yeah, but I love that film. I always used to fast forward the bit. You know when he's got the little animated shoe, and he's got the dip.
Oh yeah.
And he puts
Oh,
the
yeah,
the
this is what I
shoe in.
mean.
Yeah, I always
Horrible.
fast forwarded that bit. I think I know.
Horrible stuff.
I love it.
That and the end of flipping Last Crusade. I just skip melty
Oh,
agent
Dusty.
Anything that melts.
dusty people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
Crusade.
Yeah.
Don't you mean
Yeah.
Raiders of the Lost Ark?
No,
Oh, that
no,
happens in
that
that as well.
happened as
Yeah.
No,
Did
at
it
the
happen
end when
in-
he chooses the wrong cat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
And
Yeah.
he
That's like
kinda-
at the end
You
of
Not really
chose.
a
Totally.
melt, but yeah,
What a-
ages and then
Yeah. Yeah.
gloops. No, thank
How-
you.
How do you feel about the end of Gremlins then? Because that really shit me up when I was a kid.
Oh
I hated
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Where Spike comes out of the fountain and he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Roar," and he's like all just melting and rotting down to the
I-
skeleton. It's
What about-
horrendous.
Do you
My
remember?
childhood's
Hang on.
messed up, guys.
I'll raise you one even more. RoboCop 1 when the toxic waste
right.
is all over that guy, and then RoboCop like runs over him and he splatters all over the screen. He's just like, help me!
Well, that's just funny. I love the fact that we've got right off Dumbo.
Yeah, we're now on to other things.
Yeah, going back
children.
over, I can probably edit this video. Probably about 15 minutes that we were talking about Dumbo. Are we done with Dumbo then, guys? Has anybody got anything else to say?
Nope.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh,
No.
we've got Bambi next, guys.
Oh my
We
God!
do.
Yeah, then it gets better.
depressing.
Bambi.
Great.
Yeah, I can't
Been a bit of a
remember
run at
much
Disney
of.
films at the minute.
Well, that's the last of the Golden Age films. You'll be happy to know.
Oh.
Then we go into the.
Well, I'm
Silver
surprised
Age.
they got this far.
Well, they were struggling.
'Cause, you know-
They were proper struggling
yeah.
financially. I don't think it was until, well, when the park opened, because he'd spent all his money at the parks.
I don't think I would have come back after Pinocchio. I gotta be honest.
Well, we've
I
got
don't know, but anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 films until a film that I like, which would be
Okay.
The Sword in the Stone.
Oh, no, that is.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah. Classic. Absolute classic.
But we got some. We're coming into
Some
like
absolute
more
bangers.
traditional ones now. It's like we got Cinderella, Alice, Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, Sleeping Beauty, 101 Dalmatians, Sword in the Stone, Jungle Book, Aristocats, Robin Hood, Rescuers Down Under, Winnie the Pooh.
See, we're getting good ones. We're getting there. Everything's
Yeah, we are.
floating
Yeah.
here.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting
I
there.
can't remember where. I think Robin Hood was the first of the Bronze era. I think. I don't know.
Oh, I do love Robin Hood.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for us to watch Black Cauldron and make lots of Welsh references in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Make lots of.
One of Andrew's
Can't wait for
favourite.
that one where we
Yeah.
make lots of Welsh references.
Yes.
And we all
alienate everyone.
Yes.
and even though
everyone.
even though we live in Wales, we'll still butcher the Welsh names.
Oh, damn right.
Of course we will.
What
do people in Wales do?
Mifanwyn or something like that. The main
The Van Wyn.
its girl's name is.
Gog.
Right, I should be making a note. Right, hang on, let's have a look. So who won between Snow White and Pinocchio? It was Pinocchio, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because
Well, I was making a note, but I've lost my bit. Yeah, Pinocchio.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Then it was Pinocchio again.
Pinocchio versus the conductor.
Yeah, it was Pinocchio again.
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
And then Dumbo.
Dumbo.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. We
Yeah.
we
Our
didn't
new champion.
we didn't face Snow White against anyone, did we?
No. Only Pinocchio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. So PPD. That's why I got my notes at the moment. When we come back to these, I'm gonna be like, "What the hell? What the hell is PPD?"
Doesn't make any sense.
There you go. Right. Well, Andrew, do you have any quotes for us this time?
Well, I thought we could go out singing the song.
What song?
The Elephant
Which
Song Parade.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm going to probably butcher this as well. Like the Welsh language.
I don't actually know the words apart from the elephants are on parade. No. That's it.
Well, it would. The elephant. Well, we could. Right. Okay. So picture it, if you will.
Do you have your dragon pipes there?
No. Hang on. I don't know.
Because I think we need a
Wait a
key tone before we start.
Pink elephants on parade. Pink elephants
on parade.
Look out, pink elephants on parade. I'm not the type to faint when things are odd. They're not quite quaint and seeing things that ain't. You certainly give an awful fright. Oh, what a sight. Pink elephants on parade. Pink elephants on parade.
How do you know
I don't want to ruin Andrew's song. It's so good so far.
Hey!
What the
Well, yeah.